Hey everybody, welcome back here to A Place to Heal. I told you guys I'd be back soon. So recently I've been on Facebook, Instagram, all these social medias. And if you're on these social medias, you're going to start realizing now that they're trying to advertise products to you. The first thing I have to say about that is if you see a product advertised on Instagram, especially on Instagram. But if you see it on Instagram or Facebook, please be intelligent enough to take the name of that product, go into Google and Google that product, because they're selling it to you on Instagram and on Facebook for 3 times the value of the actual product. For instance, there was like a neck thing that I saw and they wanted like $54. And when I went to Amazon, I could pick it up for 15. So please be smart in that aspect. Be a smart shopper when it comes to that. Don't buy the products. I'm saying if you like them, hey, tag them, but don't actually buy them from that company. And 9 out of 10 times the company that you're buying them for is out of Japan. So you're going to get screwed on your money. You're not going to receive the product. You'll see that a lot in the comments down below. Or you're also going to see that it takes 5, 6, sometimes 8 weeks to get that product because it's coming from another country. Okay, so with that being said, one of the products that I noticed a lot lately is ginger oil. And these people are scandalous. I'm telling you, scandalous. When I saw the price on that thing, I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Really? Okay, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to make it at home for practically nothing. Okay, so here's how I make my ginger oil because I love ginger oil. For those of you who don't know about ginger oil, there's nothing better for migraines or headaches. I love them. You can actually take the oil and rub it on the back of your neck, or you can put it on the sides of your temple, and the ginger actually resonates into those little firing all that firing stuff in your head, and it gets all those functioning again, and it stops all that headaches. It brings all that swelling down so that those headaches will go away. Another thing that I love it for is when you have liver pains. Okay, your liver's on your right side, but sometimes it spans across the whole underside right here. So you might even have pains clear to here if it's swollen, or you have fatty liver or cirrhosis or anything like that. One of the best things that I love is taking ginger oil and rubbing it on the liver and putting a heating pad on it. It's awesome. Kidney disease, same way. Kidneys love, love, love ginger. Let me tell you, ginger got me through a lot of restless, painful nights. One of the best things you can do when you have that kidney pain is to take that ginger oil, rub it right on top of the kidneys, and lay on a heating pad and get that heat and that ginger right into the kidneys, and they love it. Love it. It's one of the things that takes pain away. Another thing that I get a lot of questions about is edema. Some people will have edema in their hands. Some people will have edema in their legs. And one of the things that I always loved when I was doing massages, I don't do as many anymore. Not because I don't love massages. I'm still a massage therapist at heart, and I still love doing massages, but because of certain energies in certain people just didn't go well with me. And now I'm very, very picky and choosy as to who I put my hands on. But one of the things that is excellent for edema is having the person lay on the bed, put their legs up on the wall, or they can even lay on the floor and put their legs up on the wall. And you can actually, because when you're in that position, it starts slowing your heart rate down, and it makes you relax, and everything flows a little bit nicer, and all your lymphatic fluid is now flowing towards your kidneys where it's supposed to be flowing and out. And you take the ginger oil and you put it on the legs and you massage down to the knees, and it actually takes that swelling away. So I see everybody commenting under this ginger oil. It's like, oh, I need that. Oh my God, I want that. but you're paying way too much for something that is so simple to make. I make it all the time. I am never without ginger oil in my home. So and for tummy, if you have tummy aches on little babies, oh, you rub their tummies with that ginger oil. Oh, it's so nice. Or you have massage. You can massage your shoulders after a hard workout. If I have pain in my shoulders or anything like that, or pain in my knees, I put ginger oil and it works wonders. Okay, so it's pretty simple. You take your butt out, go to Walmart, go to Target, whatever, and you buy one of these little miniature slow cookers. These things are super cheap. I think I got this one for 10 bucks. A lot of the times these will come in a set. You get the bigger one and then you have the smaller one. So people will just give the smaller one away, or they don't want the small one because there was really, I mean, what can you cook in there? And there's really, you know, a potato. So they're pretty easy to use. It just comes in off, low, and high. So you're going to take your slow cooker and you're going to plug it in. And you're going to take a good size chunk of ginger. You want for it to be, try for it to be organic if you can. I mean, this is going into your organs. So it's pretty important that you get it organic. If you can. I understand that some of you can't afford that. In the beginning, I couldn't afford organic ginger, no way. And you know, some of you don't have access to organic, and that's okay too. Second of all, what you want to do is you want to just peel the skin. Try not to take too much. It's okay if you leave a little bit behind, okay? Because that's not going to be important. So you want to take that outside skin off. And the next thing you want to do is you want to get yourself a cheese grater. This is the one I use. And you want to use like this size holes. You don't want to use the tiny ones. And you want to sit there and you want to shred your ginger. Collect it in a bowl. Once you have collected all your shredded ginger, as much as you can, you're going to put it into your slow cooker. You are going to take 4 cups of oil. You want a high grade heat oil. I love using the avocado oil. Can you see that? It's this one, Chosen Foods avocado oil, because it's high heat cooking oil up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit. So either avocado oil, if you do not have avocado oil, olive oil is fine. So olive oil or avocado oil is fine. Some people will actually use coconut oil. I don't like using coconut oil just because I don't feel it's as high heat, but that's okay also. If all you have is coconut oil, then that's okay. So you're going to get 4 cups and you're going to pour it on top of your ginger, and you're going to turn your crock pot on to low for 2 hours. After 2 hours is done, you're going to turn your crock pot off and you're going to let it cool down. Once, I would wait about half an hour, let it cool for about half an hour. And what you want to do at that point is you want to take everything and you want to strain it. Make sure that you squeeze that ginger out real good to get every last bit of those properties into the oil. Once it's all done, you will end up with a nice little concoction like this. As you can see, it's kind of cloudy. You can kind of see the ginger in there. And then what you want to do is you want to label it for 6 months out. This is no good after 6 months. It's lost all its properties and the oil starts getting rancid in there. So you don't want to do that. But you can see where you can see all the ginger kind of still has little chunks in there. This one I made not too long ago. It's good till December, till Christmas. And then I got to dump it. It'll be used before then, trust me. So you can actually, since this is edible oil and edible ginger, you can actually also use it in soups to give it that ginger taste. You can use it in stir fries and stuff like that. So I also use it for cooking. And then you want to store it either in a dark glass bottle, or you want to store it in a nice dark cabinet. So I store mine in a nice dark cabinet. Pretty simple. And you have ginger oil. This bottle cost me $6, I believe, at Costco. The ginger ran me $3. So for $10, even if you don't have the crock pot will run you $10, $12 at Walmart. So even if you don't have the crock pot, you're looking at about $25 for the entire setup to make yourself ginger oil over and over and over again, all you want, as opposed to paying $26 for a bottle this size online. So people get intelligent about your shopping. Learn how to do some of these things yourself. It doesn't take that much time. It doesn't take that much effort. And it's so simple. I mean, last time I made my ginger oil, I went shopping. I put it on low. I went out, I did my shopping, and I came back. So, you know, as long as it's 2 hours, that's not an absolute must. If it goes over to 2.5 hours, that's not gonna make or break anything, okay? But you do want to keep it within 2 hours because you don't want to overheat that ginger too much, and you definitely want to make sure it's on the low setting. So once again, headaches, kidney pains, edema, anything that you have, ginger oil is wonderful for that. And if you know anything, if you've ever dealt with ginger, you'll realize, like, this stock of ginger I bought, oh my gosh, maybe, I don't know, I think 4 days ago, and look, it's already shriveling up. So like one of my favorite drinks is Lou Corona's Lemon Ginger Blast. I love that, but my ginger goes bad real quick, so I'm lazy. I'll put that in there in my juice. You know, I mean, anything that you would use ginger for, I use it that way. And it's also because it has the oil, and it has the ginger, it's great for your liver. So even if you were to drink, you could do like mini, you didn't hear me say this, I swear. You didn't hear it here. You could do like tiny little liver flushes. I do it with like my grandkids because they're too young, you know, so I worry. I don't want their livers to go bad. So I give them like 1 or 2 glasses of apple juice a day, and then I give them a little tiny shot of the ginger oil. But hey, that's not something that I'm encouraging other people to do, and not something that I'm telling you to do, but it's something that I do to, you know, keep my liver good, and my grandkids. So that's it for right now. And yeah, don't buy the expensive bottle. Don't waste your money. I mean, it's like you use this like 4 or 5 times and it's gone, and you just wasted all your money when it's so simple and easy to do. All right, till next time. I told you I was gathering a whole bunch of information this summer to get you guys educated. All right, I love you guys. I will see you really soon. I'm in the midst. I'm just going to give you a quick update, kind of where things are going right now, so you kind of have some idea how crazy my life is. I've now met with the attorney. For those of you who have been following me for a while, I have met with the attorneys, and Mom has very much opposed adoption because she will never have her children back. So right now we're going to court in the next few weeks, and I'm going to be signing paperwork for guardianship, permanent guardianship. So I'm going to be / grandma, mommy all over again for the second time. So I've got to stay healthy and healthy now for these kids, right? So we've enjoyed our journey in this house, right? I mean, it's been a great journey, and I think my journey here is coming to an end. So pretty soon I will be packing up my home. I've already started packing up the backyard. I had some beautiful plans for this home. I really did. I wanted to grow my own vegetables outside. I wanted to have a vegetable garden, inside, and I wanted to have a place to heal. I wanted to have a building for a place to heal, and as some of you guys know who have followed me a while, we moved in here in November, and the following October, so it was like 10 months later, I ended up getting a divorce, and this house has been a lot for me. If some of you remember this yard, it's been crazy. I've had to hire a yard guy to come once a week and help me. The alfalfa grows out there like it's nobody's business. It's just so much. The weed, the upkeep, it's too much for one person, and I just can't keep doing it. I'm spending all my summers behind a lawnmower and with a weed eater, and I'm not enjoying my life anymore because I'm spending it out there. I'm also having a lot of problems. I've been watching Vitality Massage, and I've been watching you, Brett. He had problems with rats. I started having problems with mice because I have an open field next door, and every time the guy plows the field, they all decide they want to come over here. And, one day I was sitting here talking to a friend in the kitchen, and I was like, whoa, what the heck was that? And she's like, was that a mouse? I was like, no, it was a mouse. And then it got worse. One night we were sitting on the couch, and my granddaughter says, Grandma, there was a mouse on the kitchen counter. And I was like, right here, like seriously, right here. And I was like, what? Because let me tell you, I keep my awesome organic peanut butter. If you guys, Natural Grocers sells the best peanut butter ever on the face of the planet. So I had it up here. And this little booger crawled up on my stove, comes up here, and we're like looking at him. I actually came into the kitchen, and I'm sitting there, and he's on his hind legs looking at me like, what are you looking at? I'm trying to get to your peanut butter. And I was like, really? Are you for real? I was shocked. So, I don't know, I closed up the whole house. They're getting in here because they wanted, because he plows the fields. And they don't want the cats to get to them, and they decide to come in here. And it was just, and my cat passed away a couple of months back. Those on Facebook saw me post that he finally, his kidneys quit working and his liver quit working. And he was the best mouser ever on the face of the planet. And ever since he's been gone, these mice are like, hey, hooray, no more cat, let's go. So, it's just been a lot. It's been a lot. And they're building a lot of shopping centers around here, which has brought a lot of the homeless into the area. And it's a lot. I haven't been able to enjoy the property like I wanted to, because instead of growing tomatoes and cucumbers and my own food, I spend all my time cutting down weeds and chopping alfalfa. So I think I want someone else to enjoy the acreage back there. Let them enjoy it. It's like I'm not enjoying it. So as soon as these children are written off to me, there will be a for sale sign in front of my home, and I'm out of here. And hopefully we'll be on to our next journey, and hopefully you will be there with me, sharing it with me, because I think it's so sweet that you guys are sharing your journey. You're with me on my journey. I'm taking this journey, and I'm taking all you people with me. I think it's awesome. All right, so enough, right? All right, so See you guys next time. Love you. And stay happy, stay healthy, and I've got more information coming your way soon. Bye-bye.